Hello friends. So today is the lesson 2 where we will discuss the fundamentals of chess. So yesterday we cover all the chess piece values and chess piece movements. So let's go ahead with the fundamentals. So in this section we'll be covering the capture, protection, combat, check in one, out of check, how to defend your king and mate in one. So checkmate in one move. So we'll look all this section today one by one. So let's go in the capture section. So here we have to capture the pieces. So now queen can capture the rook, and then it will be capturing the pawn because we cannot capture because then rook will be capturing. So let's take this one and then capture. So how this will be? So here bishop can capture rook and then basically let's see if we can get if I can capture pawn. So this is fail because I need to capture the piece value which is higher, so I can retry. So I can capture this one and then basically I can move it here, then I can capture this one and then basically I can move here and then capture this piece. So let's look at the third one. So here we have the enemy pieces over here. So the minimum number of clicks we have to solve the puzzle. Hmm. So let's look at if we go and capture. See here it is capturing by bishop. That's why we cannot capture the knight first. So let's retry. So here what can I do? What are the potential ideas to capture all the pieces? So let's go. So these are the potential squares where king, queen can move. So here the knight will be capturing. These are the knight square. We cannot move here. And so here also this pawn is capturing. Here no one is capturing me. So let's go and take the bishop because bishop is supporting the knight. So our strategy will be first capturing the bishop first. So here we'll capture the bishop and then we cannot capture this pawn because the knight is protecting. So we'll take the knight first. Then we have to basically capture the pawn. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yeah. So we have done the capture lesson. So let's move to the next lesson, that is protection. So identify the pieces of your opponent's attack and defend them. So let's see how it will work. So here we have you are under attack. So bishop is threatening to capture rook. So basically we have to protect the rook because rook has the value 5 and bishop is 3. So where we can move. So this red arrow is in threatening, so we can move our um, rook to the safer square. Here also we cannot because white bishop is capturing it. So C square is basically the one. Now you are under attack. Escape from the threat. Now let's see if you are yeah white to move. So we cannot move this square because queen is controlling all the square. So we can go over here. So this was again there is a white move. Uh, Queen is threatening to capture knight, but we have to Now give the protection to the knight. So how we can protect? We cannot protect by this square because he will capture it. So this is the square where we can just protect the knight. So queen cannot take. So yes. Mm, and then how to protect the bishop? So and queen is threatening to capture both the bishop and pawn. So what we can do? We can just push them. Now pawn is supporting the bishop. So alright, so now we will be moving to the next section, that is combat. So here the good warriors know both attack and defense. So in chess you have to be having this main thing, that is you have to attack and also defend. So let's go one by one. So here now rook is threatening to capture this white pawn. So how to safeguard it? Now it's a white square, and now strategy will be like capturing. Then this thing will not work, I think, because he can capture the pawn. So first we have to push the pawn first here, and then and we have to capture it. Now we can capture it. Yeah, that is how we can do. So if we capture this bishop, then our our bishop will get captured over it. So first we have to protect our piece here, but this pawn will be going. So no, because yeah, it is capturing the pawn, so we have to retry. So what are our options? Yeah, we can take the bishop, but then our bishop will be gone. Hmm. So first protecting our pawn, so bishop will not take that. Yeah, this is correct. Now what we can do? Now we'll move this. Now we can take the rook and we can take the bishop. So so now it's been queen can take the rook, but we have to defend our pieces also here. So the first move. So here I think we are defending our both the pawns and we are attacking the knight. Here we can capture the knight. Then we can go here, then capture the rook. So next section is check in one. So let's see how we can check the king. So this is the move where I can give the check. It's pretty much easy. I cannot give here check because bishop is capturing that. So this is the check. Now this square is blocked by the knight. So even I cannot give the check over here. This knight has been defending on b6 square, and this is the one. Check. Check in one. I cannot move this because the rook will take, so I have this. Check. Check in one. I can push double, so let's look at the next section. Out of check. So you are in check and you must escape or block or attack the opponent piece. So let's go. So here we have queen attacking the king, so we have a check. So Possible moves, we can go anywhere. So let's go. Excellent. So here is the check. This all these squares are covered by king. This square is there. So we have check. Now we have to defend with the rook. Uh, we have check from bishop. Cannot go anywhere, but we can kill this bishop. Here we have a check. So basically cannot capture because the pawn is been pinned. Can capture this. Yeah, that is done. So let's look at mate in one move. So let's see if we can find mate in one. So here it's very much easy. I have to capture it by queen. So no place for the king. This is checkmate. So knight to f7. It's checkmate. This is called as the mate by knight, smoother mate. So here, so this file we have covered with the queen, and this file how to control by rook. So yeah, here we have to find the mate in one. This square has been controlled by knight, and this three by queen. So how it will be? so, so I have to give a check over here, and then from here I'll be controlling the d6 square also. This will be mate. Yeah, this was a good example. Now we have to, so first we can capture this piece, and then there's nothing to defend. So mate in one. Yeah, white bishop. So mate in one. I can capture this rook, and then this. It is mate in one. So this square has been controlled by. So it has to be because rook cannot capture bishop. It is in pin. Yeah. So I think we covered all the topics today: capture, protection, combat, check in one, out of check, how to protect your king when there is a check, and mate in one. So thanks for watching the video, guys. So those who have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe. There are upcoming videos which will be very much beneficial to you. Thanks, guys. Have a good day. Bye.